President Donald Trump reiterated his stance on NATO burden sharing Thursday, stating, "If they don't pay, I'm not going to defend them. No, I'm not going to defend them." His remarks came in response to a reporter's question about whether he would make this a formal U.S. policy.
So, on Peter's question, are you going to make that policy, U.S. policy, that the U.S. wouldn't defend NATO countries that don't pay?
Well, I think it's common sense, right? If they don't pay, I'm not going to defend them. No, I'm not going to defend them. I got into a lot of heat when I said that. You said, oh, he's violating NATO. And, the biggest problem I have with NATO, I really, I know the guys very well. They're friends of mine. But if the United States was in trouble and we called them, we said, we got a problem, France, we got a problem, a couple of others I won't mention. Do you think they're going to come and protect us? They're supposed to. I'm not so sure. With Japan, with Japan, we have a deal, which is a very interesting one. And I love Japan. We have a great relationship with Japan, but we have an interesting deal with Japan that we have to protect them, but they don't have to protect us. You know that? That's the way the deal reads. We have to protect Japan. And by the way, they make a fortune with us economically. There's another case, but we have to protect Japan, but under no circumstances do they have to protect us. I actually asked, who makes these deals?
Trump dismissed past criticism over his NATO skepticism, questioning the alliance's reliability. If the United States was in trouble, do you think they're going to come and protect us? I'm not so sure. He also criticized the U.S. Japan defense agreement, highlighting its one-sided nature. We have to protect them, but they don't have to protect us. Who makes these deals? His comments come as NATO faces scrutiny over its 2% GDP defense spending guideline, which only 10 of 31 member nations met in 2024, according to NATO reports. European leaders, including French President Emmanuel Macron, have since called for increased defense spending, while NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte admitted, Europe must do much, much more. Defense analysts suggest Trump's approach forces a reckoning on alliance commitments. Michael O'Hanlon of the Brookings Institution noted, Trump's transactional lens exposes NATO's fragility. Mutual defense hinges on trust, not just treaties. With U.S. border security and economic policies shifting, Trump's stance signals a broader move toward an America First strategy.